Tottenham.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Watkins are well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here. And it's Son Heung-min. De Bruyne. De Bruyne proves just a little bit too strong. De Bruyne has it in a wide position. Good read, needed to be. And now they can clear their lines. That's been drilled forward. Looking to play him in. Saka picks it up out wide. Saliba tries to clear. Now it's Watkins. Wilshere.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now it's Watkins. Now it's Kudus. De Bruyne. And here's Owen. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's quick to snatch it back. Owen! And smartly reclaimed. And here's Son Heung-min. That is a great pick out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Wilshere. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, played right into his path. Saka. Makaleli. Back to the keeper it goes. That is good alertness. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And a quick announcement.
To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So neither side... Owen! For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's made its way to him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nicely intercepted. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is ended up in no man's land. Spread out to the left. Now it's Son Heung-min. Tottenham appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's a deep... And he's had a hit! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Van Dijk. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Fernandes. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
He's a sharp little ball here. And no, that was never going to make it. Throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the crossfield ball. Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Ødegaard. And he welcomes it in. And he was alert to it.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Climbs up big! Casemiro gets good distance on it. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Foden. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Fernandes. Time added on 4 minutes. Iwobi. An instinctive delivery. And that will be it. Arsenal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Quick reminder today, please.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal can be really happy with